Cessna 77 Bravo, roger, left turn Charlie 3, taxi to executive with me via Charlie.
Taxi to executive with you via Charlie.
Okay, so the outside was done. Okay, seat belts are adjusted, safety belts fastened. Brakes are tested and set. All electrical switches and radios are off. Fuel shut-off valve is on. Carburetor heat is on cold. Fuel mixture rich. Crack the throttle. We're going to give it 4 primes. How many primes do you give the 172?
2.
I find that when you draw it out, let it fill up. I pointed it out to Tom Carrera. He would do it too fast. He would just rip it, and it doesn't.
No, you gotta let it.
You gotta let it sit,
pause.
draw it in.
You can hear it even.
It's 3 of the other one. 3.5 maybe. Okay. Primer's in and locked. Master on. Rotating beacon on. Clear!
Check. Well, that's good and loud.
Get that knob on the side.
Yeah. Check. Alright, I like it right there.
And then departing runway 35. Numerous radials off the comm will be unusable for further information. Check no TAMs or contact flight service.
Oh, they working
no
fine?
TAMs and advisory.
Yeah.
4-foot snowbanks adjacent to all movement areas. All airport markings are obstructed due to snow. Patchy, thin, wet snow. All surfaces, braking action advisories are in effect. Braking action is fair. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Danbury Town information, Charlie, time 1753 Zulu. Wind 350 at 10, gusting 19er, visibility 10, sky conditions clear. Temperature -4, dew point -22, altimeter 3033. Expect the visual approach, landing and departing runway 35. Numerous radials off the comm will be unusable for further information. Check no TAMs or contact flight service. No TAMs and advisories. 4-foot snowbanks adjacent to all movement areas. All airport markings are obstructed due to snow. Patchy, thin, wet snow. All surfaces, braking action advisories are in effect. Braking action is fair. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie. Danbury Town information, Charlie, time 1753 Zulu. Wind 350 at 10, gusting 19er, visibility 10, sky conditions clear. Temperature -4, dew point -22, altimeter 3033. Expect the visual approach, landing and departing runway 35. Numerous radials off the comm will be unusable for further information. Check no TAMs or contact flight service. No TAMs.
Alright, let's see how that looks.
34 Victor Golf, right frequency change for good day.
How come we're not blinking?
No, it says no fix on the GPS.
What's that about?
No. tried turning it off and back on. I mean, it says it was connected. There it goes. Well, now I just turned it off, so it's going to lose it.
Alright, so we don't have a sectional chart handy.
Yeah, one behind you in your bag?
Yeah, can you grab it?
Yeah.
So let's open it up to where we want to be.
There it is. Danbury?
Alright, you see this for a second. Alright, so if I remember from that, well, if you look on there, it'll show the point.
Oh,
Right? If
you want to bring up our flight tag?
Bring up our flight. So you can hold this too.
There you go.
Alright, so
Is that good for you? Like that?
yeah, so it's working now, right?
Yep.
So this will give us ground speed. It'll tell us estimated time en route. Where will that show?
Nav on?
Point that out to me as we go.
Yeah.
Alright, so what heading it wants us to... So it got updated weather, as far as we know? Wants us to have, of course, 104 degrees.
I don't know if you turned it on in there.
No, I didn't. But wouldn't it take it now?
It's in airplane mode, so it's not, Wi-Fi's not on, so it's not going to connect to their Wi-Fi.
Okay. Well, again, we just keep it on the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fly the line.
Danbury ground, Cessna 6377 Bravo at exec with information. Charlie, taxi to active, please.
Cessna 6377 Bravo, Danbury ground, runway 35, taxi via Charlie and Delta.
Runway 35, taxi via Charlie and Delta 77 Bravo.
How does my headset sound when you keyed up? Louder?
That sounds fine.
So louder than when you were using these? I would send it back to David Clark, get them repaired.
Alright, nose gear straight. Check controls. Well, we know they're working. Check them. Sure it doesn't get in the way. Fuel shut-off valve is on. Okay, we're going to check the magnetos. 1700 RPM. 1700. Both to the right. Slight drop. Back to both. Comes up. Left slight drop. Back to both. Amps are good. Low voltage light works. Suction is good. Carburetor heat. Drops. Throttle to idle. Good. Carburetor heat off. Doors and windows are closed and latched. That looks good. Transponder is at altitude. We don't need the landing light. Alright. We're going to ask for a right turnout to the east. Tower, Cessna 6377 Bravo, holding short at runway 35 for a right turnout to the east departure.
Cessna 6377 Bravo, Danbury Tower, runway 35, clear for takeoff, right turnout, eastbound approved.
Runway 35, cleared for takeoff, right turnout approved, 77 Bravo.
Headset still sounds better than yours?
Yeah. Yeah, it's working. I mean, mine always worked okay. I don't know what happened, but all right. So we're going to line up out here. We're going to rotate at 50. Go straight.
Heading indicator set to compass.
Yep.
Looks good.
There we go.